Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Trauma Team. Let's start with an endoscopy mission next. Oh, and by the way, the last guy, the Freebird guy, he's like a bone doctor. I cannot remember what it was called, but that's why he's working on bones. Wow.
Good morning, Dr. Cunningham. Did you need me?
Well, why does the train go by every time I'm trying to record? I don't get it.
You trying to kill me? I don't remember this here.
Failing to train would be straying from the path of honor. One must maintain a strict regimen in her life and her heart.
All right, I see your point. Anyway, turn on the news.
Huh?
You know,
The
killing
news?
people makes them not maintain a strict regimen in anything anymore.
We
Except
bring you
death.
back to our continuing breaking news. Drug kingpin Theodore
I
Gacy
just
was
got my
arrested
portable
today
TV.
by a masked man. In transport, Gacy ingested a large quantity of drugs.
Oh yeah, that was
He's
that guy.
apparently
I
unconscious
remember
and in
him.
critical condition.
Theodore Gacy, that bastard who made a living in smuggling. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
He needs an operation then.
Oh, and look,
Yeah. but
We're
I don't care
doctors.
much. The moron ate his whole stash. We need to get the drugs out before the bags open inside him.
Hanzo,
So, pathology's making an antitoxin for the drugs, but
sure, you just do that teleporting
it
thing.
wasn't done, you know.
You just do that teleporting thing, why don't you?
There's not enough saline.
Check for
Get some more in
vecuronium.
here, please.
See to the
Let's get these
vaporizer.
monitors
Where's
hooked up.
Tomoe?
We're not getting any readings yet.
I'm sorry I'm late. Hanzo, get ready.
Understood.
Whoa! When did you get here?
There isn't much time. Chief, the conference, please.
I'll totally
I know
ignore that you guys
I was just
teleported.
waiting for you. Let's go.
Is that a normal thing? Do they normally do that?
Listen up. The patient's gone into shock.
Wait, they're beginning to melt? I think when you said melt, you mean like open, right?
There's no doubt the drugs in his stomach are seeping out.
Unless he's got them in like bags that are extremely volatile.
We have no idea what condition he'll be in, so be careful.
Understood. Beginning the operation.
You must seek what lies within. Let's see if I do any better this time now that I've got a bit more control and have a bit of a better understanding of what's going on.
Let's begin the operation.
Got it.
Oh, sorry, skipped your text.
The patient swallowed a lot of toxins. If he starts going into shock, it'll be fatal.
Once we've found the substances, we will use the forceps to retrieve them. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe in you. Do it.
Sure, let's go. Press 1 to change oscillation speed and vertical settings. What are you talking about? Okay, sure, we'll go with it. Really? That's only a thing now? Okay. So, okay, I see. So you can have... See, right now we have regular controls, but we could switch it to have airplane controls, which, I don't know, let's try that, see how I like that. Not quite. Never been super into airplane controls.
There are affected areas nearby. Let's treat them before moving on.
Okay. What? Oh, C. Yeah, that's what we need. Need the prompt again. I need the... Okay, then. Sure.
The blood pools have been drained. I'll begin treating the affected areas.
I don't know if I like this. You gotta be at the right angle for the prompt to show up. There we go.
You're cauterizing it too much.
I forgot about that.
Careful.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's okay, you'll be fine. Oh, that was the wrong syringe. Stabilizer, there we go. You'll be fine. Nothing wrong. Drain, yeah.
We're done treating around here. Let's move on to the next area.
So I don't really understand why you're bleeding there. Like, that part confuses me a bit. What made that happen?
Retrieval target found.
Is this one of the bags?
Use the forceps to pull it out. I'll attach them to the endoscope.
Sure.
The foreign object is being held by the forceps. Now to retract the forceps and pull it out.
Okay.
We've
Oh,
retrieved
there we
the
go.
drugs, but something's not right. This isn't as much as I've been
Well, that would just be
reported.
far too easy if that was it.
It's too soon for them to have been absorbed by now. That means...
Right. Unfortunately, they must have gotten separated since they were swallowed.
If the drugs he ingested get absorbed into his body, he'll go into shock. We have to search for them immediately and retrieve the ones that remain.
Alright, let's keep going. I bet they're in his stomach or something, right? Yep.
We've reached the cardia. Where could the drugs be?
Whatever
There we
he
go.
swallowed has caused hemorrhaging. Let's treat that while we search.
Sure.
This isn't good. The inner walls seem to be damaged. This will impede our ability to retrieve the foreign objects, so let's be sure to treat them as well.
Okay. Oh, finally did that right. Okay. Here's one.
It's still not enough. Keep looking.
You can see why the radar is entirely necessary for this. Okay. Oh yeah, let's boost your vitals. Something wrong with you, so you need more of those. Now there's something. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it looked like there was something behind us.
Is there an affected area under the foreign object?
It looks like,
It's been affected by a
yeah.
toxic substance. Tomoe, treat it. We're not done yet. Let's keep searching for more.
Okay. So I think it's down below? Or is it above? Oh no, it's above. No, wrong one.
It's hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis after draining the blood pool.
There's another affected area hidden nearby. Let's seek it
Hey,
out.
these affected areas weren't here a second ago. What's here?
Good. Be careful how much medicine you inject into the ulcer.
Okay, are they behind us or are they lower? I think they're down here. Oh yeah, it looks like it. It is a little calming that you don't have a time limit. Like they may introduce like limits into it to make it harder, but as of right now, it's kind of calming once you understand the controls.
The blood's been drained. Perform hemostasis before it pools up again. The hemorrhaging stopped. Let's move on to the next affected area.
It is a little bit slow, though I do wonder how in the world they managed to control this thing in here. Like, this seems like it would be very difficult to control something like this.
Strange. We've searched the entire stomach, but the remaining drugs are nowhere to be found.
If that's the case, they may have progressed into the small intestine. There isn't a moment to spare.
All right. Let's proceed into the small intestine while treating the damage caused by these drugs.
These drugs. Okay, is that my guide arrow? This way? I sure hope this is the right
We've
way.
reached the pylorus. We're through the pylorus and are moving into the small intestine. Peristaltic movement will occur, so we need to be careful not to touch the walls as we proceed.
Okay. Whatever you say, Dr. Lady. Here, let's stabilize him some more. Give him the juice. Ah, yep, you are correct. There's some in here.
This polyp will get in our way. I'm going to remove it.
Let's get the loop around the polyp and excise it. Be quick about it.
Are we supposed to have polyps in here? The snare. Okay, I think I get it.
Let's adjust the snare's position until the ring is secured above the affected area.
Nope. There we go.
The polyp's been excised. Now
Oh.
use the forceps to retrieve the tissue we cut off.
Okay. That's
There's a polyp.
interesting.
Let's get the snare around it and excise it.
Seems a little bit simplified, but we'll go with it for now.
We can finally move on. Let's proceed.
So, is there a way for us to tell if he's done? Like, how, like, you know, we've gotten everything? I'm assuming they're gonna say the vitals have stabilized or something, right? Also, in all these trauma center games, I've never understood why they don't just give him, like, a constant drip of these vital stabilizers. Why does the doctor have to administer it?
This is severe. We should treat them all right now.
If you insist.
It's hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis.
An inflammation's occurred. Injecting medicine.
Oh, darn it. No, not the snare. Gotta fix it soon before it starts beeping at me and scaring me again.
I need to position the ring so that it can go around the affected area.
Yeah, I understand. We've done this a couple times. I don't like how you have
It
to
seems there are no more
press
affected
C
areas
and then-
around here. Let's move on.
you have to press the C button and then release it. Because see, when I do that, it lets me choose, but then I have to press C again to actually choose. Which is different from how the operation sections go. It's not the most intuitive. I understand why they do it. But I'd prefer if I just held C and then released it when I was done.
The inner walls of the digestive tract are starting to be affected by the drugs. Treat the affected areas too.
No, I'm just gonna leave him here. We've gone this far, but we just found he doesn't have medical insurance. So that's it, we're done. It's random bleeding. What the heck's that? Is that a "you're not allowed to go this way" symbol?
There's the foreign object. I'll begin retrieval.
Good. This is the last one. Be careful with it.
Okay. Oh no, what's...
There's a tumor under this foreign object?
Of course, why not? Because tumors just come from everything in trauma
We
center.
have to do this. Stay sharp and treat it.
We're gonna do the Powell procedure. I don't know how to do that without a scalpel. Inject the proper dosage of medicine with a syringe.
The tumor is protruding. Now to begin excision with the scalpel.
Okay, we have a scalpel in here. Interesting. I guess it's kind of needed. I just figured that's what the loop was for. Press C to bring it out.
Make incisions along the guideline to excise the tumor.
Sure. It's like we're doing the Powell procedure down here.
The first step of the excision has been completed. Continuing the second step of excision has been successful.
How many
That section of
times does it
excision
need to be
is complete.
excisioned?
All that's left is to excise it with the snare.
Okay, that's interesting. Very different from the Powell procedure I'm used to.
The tumor has been attached. Now to remove the focus. The excised area is hemorrhaging. We must perform hemostasis.
Why is it hemorrhaging so much? Why do people... Like, that is a common occurrence in trauma centers. Just if something's going wrong, people start bleeding. Even if whatever's happening to them shouldn't make them bleed, they just start bleeding. Oh no, doctor, something's wrong. He's pouring blood out of his face.
The focus was successfully removed. The tumor treatment is complete.
Alright, so let's finish this off. Dang, this is... sorry, I don't like that.
The blood pools have been drained. I'll begin treating the affected areas.
Dang it. I don't like that. I don't like that I have to select it a second time. It's messing me up a lot.
The blood's been drained. Perform hemostasis before it cools up again.
That's the last one. The affected areas have been treated.
This is all we can do. All that's left is to wait for the antitoxin.
Alright. It's not as bad as I previously thought. Ugh, rank C, gross. It's not as bad as I previously thought, but it's doable.
Man, that scared the life out of me. I'm glad it ended safely.
Chief, I'm sorry to worry you like that.
Oh, it's all right. I'm just glad the patient is safe.
And I'm assuming if you get an S rank, they're like, wow, you did so good. And they'll be like, yeah, I did. That's the path of honor.
Extraction complete.
All right. Do we have the antitoxin yet?
Nope.
Chief!
What'd you do that for? The door, it's...
I'm sorry. Here's the antitoxin.
Is it ready? Oh, you galoot. Give it here.
You broke down the door.
Tomoe, administer this to the patient.
Right away. Administering the antitoxin.
Work, damn it. Breathe. Come on.
All right. It worked.
We did it!
Yes, we
Tomoe,
did.
we
You'll
saved
make it.
him!
As he breathing, he just kind of made like a gurgled sigh as his last breath escaped from his mouth.
That is that. I'm so glad.
Oh, you did it! Way to go, Dr. Tachibana!
I was so worried.
Oh, British doctor was worried. Yeah, not as bad as I thought, but maybe not still my favorite. I was actually going to move on to Gabriel, but then I realized I don't have time today to do an hour-and-a-half operation again. What do we want to move on to? I can do these like 2 tomorrow, which I probably will. I just can't quite today. Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on to Mr. Freebird again. Well, hold on. So hard to tell. Let's just do one of these, because I know these aren't going to take too long, and I kind of want to do it.
That was a fine operation, Doctor. Thank you.
Life.
Yo, kid. Came by to see what you're up to.
Hi. Did you just finish with like an hour-long operation diagnostics thing?
Man, I didn't think you'd be living in a refrigerator.
Temperature's kept at 0 Celsius to reduce bacteria. And so I can't kill anyone.
What does freezing to death have to do with killing anyone?
Pseudomonas, Vibrio, Micrococcus. Plenty of bacteria can be grown at this low temperature.
And you are?
I don't fully get
Gabriel
that.
Cunningham.
Okay.
I'm in charge of the guy you worked on. I want to consult with you.
Let's make
about
his room
something.
freezing so he can't kill anyone and he slowly dies from freezing to death.
We've got a patient with tumors similar to Kaposi's sarcoma. Skin, lungs, small intestine, they must be excised at once. How about it? You think it can be done?
There's not enough information to make a conclusion. But depending on the patient, I won't rule it out entirely.
Is that so? All right, it's decided. Let's go.
What are you talking about?
The operation. You'll be performing it on that patient.
Me?
What's wrong? That's why I came out to see you.
Oh yeah, and we'll throw in an extra 2 years off. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Please check the arterial forceps. Are all the medicines ready?
We're running late. Can you check on our transfusion supply?
I'm putting extra trays here. Where's the anesthesiologist?
Ah, come on in. You're late.
You are...
Maria Torres. I'll be assisting you this time. You've heard the details, right? Read the charts, too.
all right?
I have seen you before. Have we met?
Did I
This is
murder
a tough
somebody?
condition to deal with.
Murder a lot of people? Get a big jail sentence? You remember somebody like that?
Yeah, you're right. Let's start the operation then.
Got like a weird bodysuit looking thing
The
on.
focus of this operation is tumor excision, but, well, it's odd. Infections like this aren't all that rare. Even so, we can't pinpoint exactly what's causing them.
What do you mean? Have you done a blood analysis?
Please. Of course we did. Do you think we're stupid? Nothing showed up on the CRP, antibody titer, or WBC count. Other tests came up with nothing too. We're stumped.
Oh, that is indeed odd.
Well, hopefully this will be an uneventful op. Let's begin.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The patient's life is in your hands. Sure nothing's gonna happen. Doctor! Doctor, something bad's happening. I'll deal with
Well
it.
then, let's begin the operation.
Gabe, that is Dr. Cunningham, says it's like Kaposi's sarcoma. Who knows what it actually is, though?
The foci show discoloration, like malignant melanoma. Let's begin by treating the skin. Prepare the laser.
Oh yeah, laser's back. Laser is pretty much the choice option to use on anything that might be possibly affecting your patient.
Whoa!
First affected area removed, incinerating the rest.
I want to use antibiotic gel on this. Thank you. I hate at the beginning of these where they restrict all your equipment.
No, we're not done yet. There may be tumors under the skin here as well. I want to check the area with the ultrasound. Thoughts. Tumor confirmed. Cytoplasm is spilling out. I'll use the... Now I'll excise.
Yep, Powell procedure. I'm used to this one.
Tumor excision complete. I'll extract it with the forceps.
I forgot we're still in tutorial mode.
Let's treat the excised area.
Yep,
I'll
I know.
put the tray out.
Synthetic membrane and...
Looks like all the skin tumors are done. Let's keep going.
Understood. Making an incision to area disinfected. Making
Actually,
an
I just noticed that. Did they remove the timer from these?
Get a grip on yourself. Look at the guideline.
Like, I don't see a timer anymore. Did they remove the timer from these operations?
Now, if it's the same as the skin,
That's
tumor should
an
be
interesting
here too.
choice. It'll make some of them easier anyway.
First, we need to inject blue medicine into the inflammations.
Oh boy, my favorite part
Inflammation
where
has
I
subsided.
always mess
Let's
up.
treat the rest too.
They're always so hard to hit. Just because they're always so tiny. I'm glad they made them a little bit bigger.
There are probably more inflammations around.
I'm shifting my view. Prepare the magnification tool. Tumor presence confirmed. Treating it and inflammations are all over the field. of
Yeah, this is
operation.
very classic. The only difference is that they made them bigger. Thank goodness, because they made them so small before. They were so hard to actually hit. with the syringe. I mean, I get it, you guys like the Wii Remote, and I do too, but it's not always the best tool for tiny things like that.
They're all treated. Let's find the tumors now.
That's the first one.
Well,
Keep
at least
going.
I'm not bad at this.
That's number 2. Looks like there's another one now. The third tumor's been extracted. Beginning treatment of the remaining wounds.
The small intestine has been treated. We're doing well.
Don't relax yet. We still need to treat the lungs.
I know. You're pretty blunt, aren't you?
That seems to be his character.
Get ready to shift the focus of the operation.
Wish you could turn down the music just a little bit. It's hard to hear them.
Small tumors in the lungs. Prepare the laser.
Nothing too difficult yet, interestingly enough. Of course, this is, as I just said, it's still apparently tutorial section of the game, so they're going to be pretty easy on me for a couple more of these operations.
There's tumors here too, right? Find them with the ultrasound.
I found a tumor. Scalpel. This doesn't change
Whoa.
our treatment.
What is it?
Continue. Using the drain on it.
Okay, that was even easier than normal to treat. I missed your text, unfortunately.
There have to be more of those. Use the ultrasound.
Here we go. Let's move up a bit.
This must be the cause of that mucus. Beginning extraction. Exoma extraction complete. That should stop the mucus.
Yeah, these ones that just have the fluid in them are much easier to treat.
Are decreasing. Must be the mucus.
Oh no. Black
What is this,
stuff.
Some kind of bruise?
Bruise.
It's a moving. Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright?
Oh no, is story coming?
I'm alright.
Hell,
It's moving around in the bronchus. We can't let it get away.
Uh-oh. Is this gonna be our new form of guilt, or whatever they decide to call it this game?
One exoma extraction. It's not over yet. There should be more.
Oh man. Wow. There's a lot of them. Good thing they're easier to treat. Oh, hello there. Why are there so many of these? Here we go. Wow, this is a little bit of a step up, more than I was planning on. They're not hard, they're just a lot of them. I hope they're not regenerating. Like, that would make this kind of difficult. But I think there was just a lot of them was all. Like, I did see a lot of them.
That's all the myxoma. Is it over?
Yes, I'll start treating the mucus and remaining wounds.
Oh, I did it. I'm glad whatever the heck that was is over with, and it probably won't come back ever again.
Finally relax a little. All right, let's close this patient up and finish this off.
So why do we use stitches here and we use staples with the other guy? I don't get that. Like, I don't understand the difference.
How did you know how to treat those things?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Black bruise. I've seen that somewhere.
Where would you see something that weird before?
Let's finish the operation. Get the antibiotic gel ready. All treatment has been completed. Ending operation.
Well, you know, you're a big help. Let me at least thank you.
Well, you're welcome. But I'm not supposed to have any interesting characteristics, so I won't say that probably. I'll probably say it's a good thing the patient was okay or something. Look at that score.
That was quite a show. Looks like we can trust you.
I'm just doing what I was brought here to do.
Sheesh, aren't you fun to be around? Take a compliment.
At the very least, I can do the operation missions. If none of these other ones, I can do those.
Yo, how'd it go?
All the tumors have been extracted. It's a unique condition, so keep her fully monitored.
You're just leaving now? That's pretty irresponsible.
I'm a prisoner. I can't do anything else from here.
Well, not exactly. You're responsible for that patient until she leaves.
I heard that you'll be in custody here for a while. Let me tell you that I'm firmly against this decision.
The new room's over there. It's barred, but it's no icebox.
Good, now I can cultivate my dangerous bacteria.
We'll be counting on you to help us save lives here, kid.
Never even asked. What a jerk. I liked my refrigerated room.
Satisfied?
Are you kidding? I need to see how he does before I decide. Besides, his entourage is a pain in the ass, too.
What do you mean by that?
Don't treat me like an idiot, G-Man. I see a lot of new faces around here. Curious faces.
Doctor,
Whoa. I try not to get involved in other people's jobs. Let's just agree not to interfere with each other. Got it?
Uh-oh. Is he gonna have a dark past, too?
Thanks for your cooperation.
Oh, what's the story here? It's just gonna get more interesting and crazier. Honestly, I really do look forward mostly to the surgery missions just because they're... I'm good at them, I guess. I may have had a little bit of practice, but I'm fairly good at them. I like hers too. Hers are fun. Yeah, so it looks like that the next time we need to come back and do Gabriel's and Naomi's, and those may take place over a couple episodes, just, because of the nature of that whole thing. Long-winded and all. We might have to focus on them a bit more if they keep putting them before everyone else, just so I can kind of get everyone back onto the same timeline. Unfortunately, but on the plus side, they are a lot of fun to play. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you next time for some more Trauma Team, where we will be doing some investigation and analysis and stuff like that. There might even be another me in there. Thanks for watching. Bye.